Brianna's Bananas Cooking Show. Here we go! Hello everybody, it's Brianna. Today we're getting ready for the holidays. And we're gonna ninja kick everyone with these gingerbread cookies. I've literally had these in my pantry for the past 2 years, trying to find a really good excuse to make them. And now is a perfect excuse. They're not expired, just so you know. It's good until March 2023. So I still have 6 months, 4 months.
A year and 4 months.
Right, a year and 4 math. A year and 4 months to make these. But I don't have to worry about that because I'm making them today. So anyways, you're just gonna need some room temperature butter, some honey, some powdered sugar for your icing, like a nice big cutting board, your rolling pin, and some bowls to mix up your stuff in, obviously, a cooking sheet, and your pan. And that should be it to make your gingerbread cookies. So let me get my apron on. Okay, I'm ready. Start by opening this box. So this comes with little cookie cutouts. This is my icing packet. These are little candies to decorate with. And the gingerbread itself. So, I'm going to preheat this oven. 350. It's pretty dusty. Okay, so we got our mix in the bowl. We gotta take our butter and our honey. 2 tablespoons of butter. Honey is 1/4 cup, but I forgot my measuring cups, so we're just gonna eyeball it. That's what we're good at. Looks pretty good. 1/4 cup plus our water. 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of water. So I got this wooden spoon. It's not a paddle. I also have a whisk. I wasn't sure what to expect with this dough. Looks a little dry at the moment. I'm just going to use my hands. It smells gingerbready. Gingerbread. Show you closer. It's still kind of crumbly, but it's sticking together. So I'll just mix it 30 more seconds, I guess. Woo! So don't spread it out on your lightly floured board yet. Just get it all together, clumped up. And then we're gonna let it rest for 30 minutes and then we'll come back and roll it out. And cut out our little ninja guys. Now it's all one big piece. All right, so I'll come back in a half an hour when this is hardened or whatever it is. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. I have this dough. It's been chilling in the fridge. It's a nice big chunk. I have my lightly floured cutting board. I have my flour sitting here. Let me just like flour my rolling pin. We're gonna start rolling this out. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but I hate crunchy cookies. Gingerbread cookies can sometimes be soft and chewy if you make them thick enough, I guess, and don't bake them as long. So I'm going to try to not make these crunchy as possible. Okay. So it's mostly like one solid piece. Just kind of push the cracks together and stuff. So I have my sprayed cookie sheet here. Here's one little ninja. Here's another one. They're all doing different little poses. This one's doing like a split kick. And then this one, he's just like ready to fight. I should have brought a better spatula. Here's one of my little men. Let me put him on my sheet. This is exciting. So I did that one. Let me do this one. He's like kicking in the air. Oh, and I can just pick up. Here he is. Let me bunch some of this back together and then I'll like roll it. These are so cute. Let's see how many more I can get out of this. Probably get 2 more at least. Which one is my favorite? I like this like jump kick dude. And then this guy, because he's smaller. Ooh. Careful. Make sure you don't rip off his little head. Like I almost did. I'm just gonna make this last one a square. Because I don't think it's big enough to make a little man out of. Here's my little cookies ready for the oven. So we're gonna bake them 9 to 11 minutes. And I'm excited to see how they turn out. Also, when they come out of the oven, they have to sit for 30 to 45 minutes so they can harden. But we're gonna make the icing and decorate them first and then let them harden. So I'll come back when I take them out of the oven. Okay, bye. Okay, I've pulled out my cookies from the oven. To be honest with you, I've never baked gingerbread cookies before. It's the first time. So I'm just kind of guessing that they're done. I don't want them to be like super crunchy like I said. But I did them for 10 minutes. So now I'm gonna take them off of this pan. Put them on this new cutting board that Dustin got. It's slightly bigger. Ooh. So let me be very careful when you're doing this. Don't rip off any body parts. The only one I'm kind of concerned about not being done is this big square, but it's also the non-important cookie. But don't tell it that. Anyways, I'm gonna put together this icing. So I'm gonna rip open this package, icing package. This looks like powdered sugar to me. You have to add 2.5 tablespoons of water. Mix it with the fork. Hopefully I didn't put too much in there. So, and then it says to add powdered sugar until it like comes together. So maybe it's more than just powdered sugar, what the mix was, because it's having you add powdered sugar anyway. I've probably added about a half cup at least more powdered sugar. It's still a little viscous. A little bit more. It's looking pretty good, I guess, for icing. It says to put it into a piping bag, but you know, not everyone has a piping bag. So a good substitute is just a plastic bag. Any old plastic bag. It doesn't really have to be a Ziploc. So let me just put this icing in this bag. Somehow. Very careful. Okay. Icing is in my bag. So I'm going to put it all down into the corner. You don't even have to zip it or anything. Get our cookies back. Take your scissors. Cut the teensiest hole on top. And then we're gonna, comes out fast. I'm just gonna try to line each one. Here's where your coloring skills come in handy. This icing is a little bit runny. Maybe I could have added a little more powdered sugar. But you know how we do, we roll with things here. Even if these are gonna look a little scary. All that matters is you tried your best to make some freaking gingerbread cookies for the first time ever. I'm gonna fill some of these in because I still have icing. The other ones I'm just gonna leave like that. So I have my little candies. I'm not sure what kind of candies these are. Do they have chocolate in the middle? Try one. Pretty hard at first. Oh, it's just like sugar in the middle. I'll put some eyes on this one. Probably be better if these are in a little bowl. I'm gonna decorate these. This guy has 2 different colored eyes. And he's like, oh. This guy has something red in his hand. He's got really close together eyes. This guy is just all over the place. He doesn't know He didn't know what to wear today. So he said he was going to go all out. This guy has a little bit of fashion sense. So you get what I mean. Let me just decorate the rest of these and I'll come back and show you what I did. Okay, so here's my little gingerbreads. Now I'm gonna let them harden for 30 to 45 minutes. We're probably gonna go on a little hike. So if you follow me and Dustin on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, you can see like maybe where we went to a hike to. Anyways, so I'll come back after these are hardened and we're gonna try them out and see how they taste after 2 years sitting in my pantry. I'm excited. Okay, come back soon. Bye. Okay, you guys, we're back from our hike. That was a really long hike, and now we're ready for lots of cookies.
Time to undo all the hard work.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So here's our cookies. So which one would you want?
I'll take this little guy in the corner here.
I want this kick flag guy. He's flying in the air and kicking.
I'm scared.
There's a lot of frosting on this.
I don't know about these candies.
The candies are kind of crispy.
But cookies good.
Yeah. The cookie's like perfectly cooked. It's not too crunchy of a cookie. If you do have crunchy cookies though, you can put them in a container or a bag all together and put a slice of bread in it. And it softens up your cookies. It's a miracle thing.
Little insider trick there.
Oh my God.
Balls flying everywhere.
Maybe I should have got different candies for on top or something.
Maybe just like sprinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they wouldn't have little eyeballs and stuff. I don't know. Well, these aren't too bad for being a couple years old.
Yeah. You never know. Unless you told somebody.
Yeah, that's good. Cool. Well, thanks for watching me make my little gingerbreads with me.
No arms, no legs. They eat 'em.
It's up to you which body parts you eat first.
Yep.
Well, I hope you make some cookies soon for yourself for Christmas and stuff, for your family and whatnot.
That
Don't
time of year.
cook them too long. It is cookie time of year.
It's all about the cookies.
Okay. Well, remember to like and subscribe and comment. Give me your ideas. And share with your friends. Follow us on Instagram and all that stuff. And we'll see you next week with another video.
Bye.
Bye.